There is a man who sits by a great tree, a tree so old its roots grew into the heart of the world. The wind howls, rain pelts, leaves fall and snow bites. Still the man remains steadfast at his post. All night, every night by the tree he stayed. By day he slept in a tent nearby, and the tree sustained him with fruit. Beautiful golden apples it bore, but these apples were special. They more than sated his hunger. The golden apples invigorated him, and the man remained forever young. Year after year, decade upon decade, centuries passed, and 7 millennia still the man remained, never questioning his role, never pondering what could have been, standing still as the world turned on, standing still, oh, standing still. A dark storm brewed one day from the hard eyes looked upon the tree. The storm had raged for centuries, but never came this way until today. It saw the golden apples and desired them. Eyes fell upon the man, the sentinel. And so the storm moved on, but it still desired the fruit, ever pondering its succulence.
There was a woman who lived in a hovel, born into bondage for generations. She knew her call day and sleep all night, never dreaming, never yearning to be free. Freedom was unknown, just labor, toil, awaken, feed, work and sleep.
The storm came upon the hovel and the woman, a simple being but of shapely form. The eyes beheld her and the plotting began, so it swallowed the hovel and the woman. One night, no moon, no stars, just the storm. Year after year, decade upon decade, centuries passed, and 7 millennia still the man remained. But now he questioned his role, now he pondering what could have been, standing still as the world turned on, still standing, always standing. The storm returned to the tree, like before it passed the sentinel by. But this time at the base of the tree the woman awoke. The man and woman stared upon one another. The two were instantly smitten. In short order they became twain, and soon her belly was swollen. So the man built a house from the dead and fallen branches of his tree. He shared the golden fruit with her, and soon they bore a child. After year, decade upon decade, centuries passed, and 7 millennia still the man remained. But now he questioned his role, now he pondered what could have been. Still he stood as the world turned on, he stood for them, stood for love. The storm looked on, his plan fulfilled, so it came upon them and raged once more. Torn the man stood to defend the tree, but he looked upon his mate and child, and a choice was made, they fled. The storm laughed and swallowed the tree, devouring golden apples whole, so sweet, so deadly. Then the storm shuddered, poison filled its form, spreading like fire within, and in its death throes it wailed. The man, the woman, the child heard the storm cry and watched it melt away. They returned to where the tree once stood. The man planted seeds. It took years for the tree to grow again. So long that the man and woman aged and died, but their child became the new sentinel, partook of the fruit, and so the cycle began anew. So still, so still.